This video shows how to load supplies in the i7500 printer peel configuration model using i75 series smart label rolls. If you are using manual rolls, that's a different video on the Brady website. The instructions begin with the printer empty, like during initial setup, and it's also highly recommended whenever changing the print mode that you also have the printer empty. The unique print modes of the peel config printer do require some unique components. The peel module on the front of the printer contains a peel door and internal pinch rollers and comes installed on the peel config printer. There's also a smooth edge peel bar that also comes installed. Lastly, there's an internal take-up spindle in the back that is used in 2 of the 3 print modes, internal rewind and peel mode. There are separate accessories that ship in the box with the printer, which will be used for various modes and will be explained as we get to each mode. Starting with the ribbon, make sure the blue end cap is facing outwards and slide the cartridge onto the supply spindle until it stops. This ensures the ribbon is automatically centered, the ribbon's feeding off the back, and the ink is facing correctly in the downward orientation. Follow the hollow arrows on the back of the printer to feed the ribbon down under the print mechanism over the dancer bar, out the front, again following the arrows up over the silver anti-wrinkle bar, and use the tabs to fasten the ribbon to the take-up spindle. Turn the take-up spindle several times to make sure there's good tension and that all the wrinkles are gone from the wrinkle bar. And that concludes loading the ribbon. For the label roll, ensure the material is coming off the top of the roll going forward and slide the roll onto the roll hanger. You'll note on the printer display that a smart i75 roll will be automatically detected by the printer. If for any reason it is not, simply slide the roll off and reinsert it until it detects. Rotate the media flange upward and slide it in, which will automatically center the roll. Following the solid white arrows in the back of the printer, feed the media forward, down under the dancer bar, and into the print path, moving the leading edge of the strip forward so it's in the middle of the black rubber roller. Now rotate the yellow dial to move the guides inward until the guides are just touching the edge of the material, not too tight and not too loose. There are no additional adjustments to make to the sensor at this point, just tap next. On this screen, you will be asked to choose the print mode on the printer that you wish to use. The screen will display the 3 optional modes: tear off, peel, or internal rewind. We will have instructions for each of these options. If you would like to jump ahead to peel or rewind, note the times on the screen. We'll start with tear off, which is the quickest. To select tear off mode, tap tear off on the screen, type next, and close the print head. Since these are smart supplies, the printer will perform a short initialization back and forth and is then ready to accept a print job with no further adjustments. Note that the smooth edge peel bar can be used for tearing off simple paper liners. If you have a thicker material or cutting through continuous material, you can replace the smooth edge peel plate with a serrated peel plate that is specific to the peel model printer. Use the onboard T-wrench to loosen these 2 screws, slide the peel plate off, slide the serrated plate on, and tighten the screws. For peel and present mode, starting from our mode selection screen with our ribbon and label rolls installed, we first want to make sure the right accessories are installed for peel mode. The smooth edge peel plate must be in place and the peel door closed. Also, since peel mode requires extra liner to be taken up in the back, we do need to install the 1.5-inch take-up spindle core. It slides on with a friction fit. Push it in until it stops. Now, on the mode selection screen, tap Peel Mode and Next. Now, close the print head. Immediately, the printer will display a wizard that will walk you through the remaining steps of loading for peel mode. The wizard starts by asking if the material is already attached back to the take-up spindle, which it is not in this case. So we will tap Not Attached. Do not open the print head yet. Tap the Feed button and the printer will automatically feed out the right amount of label distance to reach back to the take-up spindle. The pause is normal, it's a sensor check. Following the prompts on the screen, open the peel door. Feed the material back above the pinch rollers, underneath the lower silver roller, and attach back to the take-up spindle. An extra label comes in handy, or use cellophane tape. Center the media on the take-up spindle. Following the prompts, tap Next. Now, on the take-up spindle, rotate it counterclockwise to bring up some tension on the front of the material and close the peel door until it snaps into place. Tap Next. If there is a label already presented, remove it now. If not, tap the Feed button several times and remove a label each time it's presented. This ensures there is empty liner extending down through the pinch roller assembly. If for any reason any of these labels do not peel and present for removal, stop the process, open the print head, and start over. When complete, press Done. The printer is now ready to accept a peel print job. For internal rewind mode of printed labels, we'll resume from our Select Mode screen. First, ensure the following three accessories are installed. 1, the smooth edge peel plate needs to be in place. Number 2, because we're taking up internal rewound material, the take-up spindle needs to have the rewind core installed. Slide it on until it stops. It's a friction fit. And lastly, internal rewind mode requires the curved rewind guide be snapped into place. Align the narrow end outward, and it's a friction fit with pins that snap on. Now, on the mode screen, ensure you've tapped internal rewind mode and tap Next. Close the print head. An internal rewind wizard appears that will guide you through the remaining steps. The first prompt asks if the media is already attached back to the take-up spindle, which it is not, so tap Not Attached. Tap Next, and the printer will feed out enough material to reach back and attach to the take-up spindle. There is a pause in the middle of this for a sensor check. Following the prompts on the screen, feed the material back underneath and around the curved guide and attach to the take-up spindle. An extra label comes in handy for this, or use cellophane tape. Tap Next, and setup for internal rewind is complete. Tap Done, and the printer is ready to accept an internal rewind print job. Do note that the maximum outside diameter for the taken up roll of printed labels is 5.6 inches outside diameter. If you have any questions or require additional assistance, contact your local Brady technical support team.